Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome into your daily read for Saturday, March 18th, 2023. I do want to thank you so much for joining me for this reading. But as always, as we proceed, do keep in mind it is general for the day for all 12 signs. So just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. But the overall message I got for us for Saturday, becoming the best, becoming the best. Love it. So with that said and done, let's pull some wisdom of the oracle and see what the day has in store for us. I do feel like there's an improvement vibe about this day, whether it's more so highlighted in regards to how much you've improved as an individual, in regards to your craft, your job, your business that you run. This could be highlighted in more than one way for you individually. But I do feel like they're also saying this improvement, this progress, things working out in your favor moving forward. It's an ongoing process, okay? So always continuously strive for improvement through levels of honesty with yourself, through understanding that things are always changing, growing, developing, okay? Evolving in the right direction for oneself, even if you fully can't see that. But I also feel like you might be gaining a bit of clarity throughout this day in regards to the future of something for you. It could be more in regards to how you're meant to change moving forward and potentially what you're meant to jump into. They're showing me the Fool card. But exchanging gifts, community, milk and honey, and by the book. So I feel as if there's something that you're going to have to do by the book moving forward. I do feel as if this is not applying to one area of your life or one aspect, one situation in your life. Say you run a business, you don't do things by the book, you do it your way, right? A very Knight of Wands, sort of marching to the beat of your own drum vibe from the Light Seers deck. But I do feel as if, whether it's a new job, it could be a new promotion, something of the sort, that's just what's coming to mind. You're going to have to do something, or at least most of which by the book, in order to maintain that. But there is a co-creating vibe about this day. I feel like you're being reminded you have the knowledge, the wisdom from all you've been through to make something successful, all right? And this could be more than one situation for you, but I feel as if there's one that takes a highlight for. But there's a lot of rewards, a lot of milk and honey throughout this day, if you will. And I do feel as if the way you're meant to succeed moving forward, becoming the best naturally, once again, it's going to bring you a lot of happiness if you look at that rainbow. I do feel like your energy, even your peaceful vibe, I want to say, for a lot drawn to the reading, that makes more than one person, whether they're tuning into your online content, seeing you out and about, you're connecting with them, they're just thinking about you, you make them happy, and that's taking a highlight. I do feel like you're very skilled being drawn to this individual reading, and that's part of why you're becoming the best. There's a sense of you perfecting your craft once again, a skill set, a talent, if not multiple. But I do feel as if a connection to a community will take a highlight moving forward even more so. You're meant to be in the spotlight, okay? And if that doesn't pertain to you, there's just an importance to a community that will leave you with more success and happiness. And this could be those people that you make happy, but I also feel like they make you happy. So it's a kind of working together sort of vibe, or you just are needed. Interesting. Very random reading, but I do feel like there's an exchanging of gifts between you and the spiritual realm. I do sense that you're being awarded with certain levels of attention, success, and pride. And respect. There's a sense of honor written all over this reading in regards to you becoming the best and doing what you do in a very honorable way, okay? I sense that also your good nature, your caring nature, that's taking a highlight. Not doing something just for the money for some drawn to the reading, or at all. Okay, don't give up being the best. The Four of Pentacles, there's a focus on where your control lies throughout this day, but also, so that reminds me of the previous daily read for Friday, but I also feel like there's a reminder or just a highlighting of the fact that you're holding your cards close to your chest. Why are you being a bit secretive? Why is there some silence between you and one person or multiple? Why do people feel a bit perplexed in regards to how you do what you do? But that might be part of why it's successful. We also have the Page of Cups, the World card, and the Tower card. There's thoughts of a past Tower moment. This could be one that you're manifesting moving forward. Say it's an unhealthy job, a bad living situation, something of the sort. It might not be completely horrible, but I feel as if a lot of witch drawn to the reading are manifesting an upgrade or the replacing of something that, again, isn't amazing. But I also feel like, say, for example, you ended a job to begin a business, or you just ended a job and then started a business. Spirit's saying there's justice in regards to that tower moment that you created or just came to be, that shift in the right direction for oneself. And this is tying into you becoming the best. I do feel as if Spirit's saying when you make room, this is a reminder throughout this day, when you make room, what's meant for you more so, what's more aligned for you, what will take you the distance or allow you to go the distance will come to be, period. I feel like you're meant for peaceful justice, if I could say it, being drawn to this reading. And this day gives you a taste of just that and reminds you of how much justice lies ahead. But they're almost saying through these cards, through this reading throughout this day, it's a good thing that you're being a bit secretive to yourself. There's a sense of you being a very independent, more secretive kind of individual these days in comparison to past versions of oneself. But I almost feel like you're being reminded through your thoughts and potentially your dreams for some, or one in particular, that past times when you were so much of an open book or just told people too much, it didn't benefit you, even if you thought it did in the moment or at that time. Anyways, the World card and the Page of Cups, because I do feel like there's a new beginning that's being highlighted, whether you already acquired this situation, could be in regards to your mindset, your perspective, sense of passion coming to be for what you're continuing. But I do feel like there's a reminder as well, just because you're on your way to becoming the best at whatever it is for you, and this will lead to other doors opening and more success for oneself in so many different ways on different levels, doesn't mean you don't deserve love. There's a feeling that you will glow throughout this day when you think about somebody, not necessarily the right person for you, could be, but I do feel like this will remind you that there's world changing romance and love dating on the horizon for you, some of which are thinking about a commitment you already are in, whether it's marriage, a relationship, something without a label, and Spirit's saying that's also purposeful. We're going to make you prioritize connecting with people moving forward, even though you being drawn to this reading are very determined for more success, to perfect your craft, to see oneself again go the distance. 750, look up the angel number meaning, 750. Again, I feel like there's they're saying a little bit of a lonely vibe throughout this day, and that could tie into you thinking about one, if not multiple people, but there's a confidence about your energy that is taking a highlight as well. They're saying that strut is just powerful. It speaks upon all you've been through, all you're going through, and all that you're meant for in this lifetime. But I feel like there's a bravery, a courage that again is being highlighted. Reminds me of Thursday's reading in regards to what you were meant to leave behind, in regards to what you're dealing with and have been through again, and what you're about to jump into for some. There's a sense of you thinking about how much you've changed over time and how this is a good thing. It's quality, right? It's imperfection at times, but that desire to improve. And so I feel like when you feel the need to improve, say, your looks, your well-being, you could be trying to get into better shape for some. It reminds you that, again, every area of your life, strive to become the best version of oneself and to perfect your craft, to perfect whatever it is you're continuing. I also feel like you becoming the best will leave you with financial freedom moving forward. And I feel like you recently have gotten a taste of this or will more so moving forward. So do keep that in mind. And I feel like this will give you the peace of mind, the freedom to travel, to do what you wish, to live your best life and not just feel as if you have to work a job just to pay the bills, just to live, okay? Spirit's saying, being drawn to this reading, you're meant to live. You're not meant to just work and go to sleep and, do it again. Kind of like a cycle over and over again. You're meant to live this lifetime. Live this path to the best of your ability is what I'm getting. So there might be an adjustment of perspective at a certain point, but I feel like there's a shining way about the way your mind works throughout this day. And I feel like a lot of which are going to have a lot of spiritual, okay, movement in your brain. They're going to be talking through your thoughts. And I do feel like you're in, there's a sense of amazement in regards to how you're able to do something these days. People could definitely be amazed by you in regards to how talented you truly are. But either way, even if you're predictive in nature, even though I feel like you're very intuitive either way, there's a sense of not fully knowing how things are going to unravel. It's like I kind of have an idea, but I really don't see the full picture. It's okay. I feel as if you're not meant to. Spirit's saying your individuality, your special way about you is gonna help you succeed even more so moving forward. There's no need to see the full picture, even though I feel like some drawn to the reading will at a certain point moving forward. But I do feel like you're meant for more than you can imagine. And I feel like there's a lot of upgrades on the horizon for you being drawn to this reading. But it's a day where you're being reminded as you strive for improvement in more than one way and more than one level when it comes to yourself, when it comes to the different areas of your life. You're becoming the best and your life is improving moving forward in more than one way. All right? So if this was truly helpful, sending you so much love and light. Go enjoy your Saturday, and I'll see you next time.